Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us yet again on our weekly mortgage update. I'm Alex Ward, the broker owner of Maxwell Devonshire Realty and the 2022 Broker Manager of the Year for the Realtors Association of Edmonton. I have the incredible pleasure of being joined by Kayla Frerot, Home Financing Advisor with ScotiaBank, who is here today to shed some light on what she anticipates the Bank of Canada will be doing on their upcoming rate announcement, September 6th. And if you're watching this live, that's today or tomorrow. Today is September the 5th. Kayla, floor is yours. Let us know your thoughts.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So yes, tomorrow the Bank of Canada is meeting again, and they are discussing and will do an announcement if there is an interest rate hike or a decrease as well. So they also have two more meetings before the end of the year, which will be October 25th and then December 6th. And those will also be interest rate announcements as well. So there's a couple different things they could do tomorrow. They could keep everything the same. The Bank of Canada rate currently right now is at 7.2%. They could keep it the same. They could decrease it, which I know we all hope, but they could also increase it as well. So what we are thinking and what some different information that we've gathered that's come in is that there will be a hike of 0.25% before the end of the year, and that's kind of what's broadcasted. Now, if that'll happen or not, nobody really has a crystal ball. We wish we did, especially in the finance industry here. But what will the effect be on you? So if they do increase it by 0.25 tomorrow, that means the Bank of Canada prime rate is going to go from 7.2% to 7.45%. Now, how will that affect you? If you have a current mortgage or a home that has we use social total equity plan here at ScotiaBank. It can be called HELOC, but several different products secured by your home. And one of those products is a line of credit. Normally, your interest rate is going to be around prime plus 1% or prime plus 0.5%, depending on your credit rating. Each bank is a little bit different. So that means if you are at prime plus 1%, let's say, that means you're currently at 8.2%. That will increase to 8.45%. So if you are carrying a balance on your secured line of credit, that could increase your payments. If you're making interest-only payments, of course, that's going to increase your payments as well. So another way that it can affect you is if you do have a variable rate mortgage, and that variable rate mortgage, let's say for the sake of conversation, is at exactly prime, at 7.2%, then that means again that your increase is going to go up by 0.25. So it's going to be 7.45%. So your payments will increase at certain banks. Some banks will keep the payments the same, but it will mean that more is going towards interest and less is going towards principal. So just something to be aware of. An example would be on a $300,000 mortgage. If your rate increased by 0.25%, over 25-year amortization, your payments would increase by about $50 a month if you're making monthly payments. So just to be aware of those fluctuating payments if you do have a revolving line of credit based on prime rate, or again, a variable rate mortgage, that will be something that you might have to look at. Options that you can look at if that is becoming too much for your monthly budget is to talk to your bank, see what you can do, maybe to lock in, maybe to decrease those payments. But that will be what it looks like. Now, again, they can just hold steady as well at 7.2%, but we do think that there will be an increase of 0.25 before the end of the year. So that's their meeting tomorrow. And we'll just, I guess, sit and wait and fingers crossed that they decrease it, but we don't think that's the way they're going to go.
Nope. And if you listened to my yearly forecast where I said they would go up a full percent this year, and if they go up by 0.25, we're going to be spot on for a 1% increase raise. And then I said they would flatten out, and then starting early next year, we'll start to see a decrease. So
maybe Alex
is in my place. That's where it's hidden, just so everyone knows. But no, I don't really have one. I just got really lucky with guessing so far. Unfortunately, I was hoping to be wrong in a positive sense, but yeah, all indicators are showing that it probably is going to be at least another 0.25% raise. Yep. We love shedding good news, so that's why we're going to be talking next week to see if we were right, and hopefully we're wrong, but We're going to come back next week and chat about what that really means to you and dive a little bit more into the numbers to see how that actually affects your payments, or qualifications. I'm Alex Ward, broker owner of Maxwell Devonshire Realty, the 2022 Broker Manager of the Year. I'm joined by Kayla Frerot, a home financing advisor with ScotiaBank, and we are live on Facebook. So thank you so much for watching us. If you're listening to us on our podcast, Maxwell Devonshire Realty Podcast, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single piece of content. And if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well so you don't miss a single piece of content, because this information is valuable. Kayla, thank you so much for joining us yet again this week. Can't wait until next one.
Thank you.